Hey guys, Minleaf here, YouTube's most skill issue gamer. Welcome back to another episode of Arknights Operation Originium Dust rerun. Today I'm going to be showcasing the EX stages. So let's begin with OD-EX-1 gathering. On challenge mode, the Originium puppets will spawn more of the excrescence when defeated. Now, what is that? So the Originium puppet is this guy right here. Normally he will spawn 2. Now he will spawn 3 when he dies. So these things are not too dangerous. The only thing dangerous is really the tumor. Yeah, the tumor. Most annoyingly, that these two enemies, because they're the elite version, the alpha version, they will actually spawn tumors, and also, yeah, they will spawn tumors when they die. So let's go on this team. I'm going to use a flag pipe starter because I don't know why this stage was pretty difficult. Texas, Mudrock, Moina, Blaze, Beagle, Cardigan, and also I'm going to borrow my friend's Ifrit. Let me see if I can find someone's Ifrit. Okay, Ifrit S2. Does anyone actually put Ifrit S3 as support or use S3 in general? Because most of the time it's S2.
They made me the captain, so I'm the one calling the shots here.
Actually, S3 has its uses because S3 is there for resistance shred. Anyway, Myrtle, Texas, and then enough DP. Just deploy Mudrock. Go Mudrock. I don't even need healing on this stage. It's actually It's actually pretty good when you have someone as broken as Mudrock in your arsenal. Anyway, Moina on this tile facing up. Moina is here just for a very specific purpose. Okay, Cardigan. Also, I need to deploy my quickly. Okay, Blaze. Almost forgot. I should deploy Blaze first. Actually, deploy Blaze first. Yeah. After this. Now it's almost 9 to get more DP, save up for Ifrit. Moina, I said, like, you'll see why Moina is needed. He's just there for one specific purpose. Anyway, Ifrit here. Explode and then kill all of these enemies. Myrtle for the DP. I'm gonna retreat Myrtle after this, don't need her anymore. It's actually quite nice to not have to worry about a sandstorm for once. Anyway, as soon as these spiders come out, I'm gonna activate his skill. Okay, so you see the tumors, how much they can slow the attack speed. Super annoying, seriously. I wonder why they designed it like that. Okay, once Moina is done, I can just retreat him. Kill. Okay, I'm gonna save Backpipe just in case someone leaks. See, they are kind of leaking. But for the most part, Mudrock should be more than enough to take care of them. And also because Ifrit is there to burn them. And then that's basically it. Yeah, Ifrit. I guess I could put a chain caster here or AoE caster as well, but Ifrit's better because Ifrit is Ifrit. Anyway, that's it for OD-EX-1 challenge mode.
Time speeds past us.
Alright, time to clear OD-EX-2 Battlefield Pressure. On challenge mode, the dirt mounts have reduced HP. So this is the team I'm going to be using. Myrtle, Texas, Warfreen, Lapland, Gummy, Jessicat, Alter, Sasro, and Blaze. Basically, Jessicat, Alter, and Blaze are because I want to have a 3-block unit with some amount of damage. Also, I'm going to be choosing Blue Poison. Yeah, Blue Poison as my marksman. Probably Exu can work as well. Exuzii can work.
Let's go.
I don't know if Arketo will work. I know Ash might struggle though. Anyway, gonna immediately deploy my 2 vanguards and also start repairing the dirt mounts because I actually need those dirt mounts there. Super important. Okay, we put another one. Repair. Lapland on this tile facing right. Texas. Then Warfreen on this tile to heal the Lapland. Immediately activate her skill. Gami behind to heal as well. Tasuro. That silence on Lapland is seriously so good. Anyway, Blue Poison facing up.
My poison is not contagious.
Okay, Texas. And these dirt mounts are about to explode. Myrtle. Okay. Deploy Blaze. See, the annoying thing about them is that they will spawn all these tumors that reduce attack speed. So that's why I have someone like Blue Poison, or even someone with high attack speed will work. Exu, like I said, Exuzii will work. Okay. Gain GP and then retreat them. And then just get ready to deploy Jessica Alter on this star as well. Jessica Alter is pretty good because her shield will block the tumors and whatnot, and she does pretty good damage. 449, but if you activate her skill, she'll do good damage as well. Okay, Originium Alpha, as you see, this guy is super dangerous because he does so much more damage. I think his damage is now 1200, and I think if I remember correctly, his damage was also increased to, oh sorry, his health was increased to 8000. Yeah, 8000 health. Can you imagine that? Also, Jessica time. Jessica unleash a powerful attack. I'm surprised that her S2 is not an ammo skill though, seriously. You always think that her S2 is ammo skill, but it's not. Anyways, you can see the healing is actually enough. I can activate Sasuro second time. That's it for the Originium this thing. Yeah, those things are super dangerous. Now they have 1200 attack and also 8000 HP, which makes them very annoying. But yeah, that's it for OD-EX-2. Alright guys, let's clear OD-EX-3 ambush. On challenge mode, the red mark elite infiltrators will have increased movement speed. So these guys that create the mirage and then they cannot be blocked when the mirage is active. Super annoying. They will have increased movement speed, which is also very annoying. Anyway, Myrtle, Texas, Moina, Blaze, Nerl, and Thorns. For safety, it could also bring in an extra, for example, an extra fast redeploy, like say Texas or Kirinato. I'm actually gonna bring in, I think I'll bring in Texas. Actually no, Kirinato maybe. No, Texas is fine. But I probably won't, I'll try not to use Texas to show you it works. Okay, anyway.
No need to
first and foremost, Myrtle.
It would seem they have yet to remember what
Texas. Oh, not this style, not this style. Here. So anyway, a key thing to note is that some of the dirt mounts need to be reinforced, otherwise you will start having all sorts of problems. For example, this one right here above Thorns, and the one above Myrtle, one above Texas, because if these dirt mounts are destroyed, you will basically start enemies who have a shorter path to the blue box, and you don't want that, right? Okay. Blaze, then Myrtle again, then reinforce this block right here. After that, the one above Myrtle. Deploy Neural. Only strong medic defender. Oh shoot, I just realized I didn't introduce the team. Yeah, so Myrtle, Texas, Thorny, Blaze. Neural can be replaced by Saria or Gummy, not as long as it's not home. And then also deploy Moina here on this tower, facing up. Moina. Okay, I need to start. And I have two more, I can reinforce these two blocks. Neural will be fine, but not Moina. Reinforce Moina. Okay, so they have spawned in. Okay. As soon as Moina's skill is ready, just activate his skill. Thankfully, these mirages are actually super weak.
Fresh blood coats my saw. Gather around me, guys.
Yeah, these mirages are super weak. Okay, and then he just died there. Very good, very good. Now, need to make sure Moina's skill keeps going. Thankfully, he kind of gets kited easily. And by kited, I just mean that he will stop, and then he will start to attack your operators. Okay, we are nearing the end. Gotta be careful because a lot of enemies here. I'm actually not gonna activate Moina's skill yet. I think there's one more. Okay, see? There should be, I think, 2 more red mark infiltrators. And then they'll get wrecked easily by Thorns and Thorns and Blaze. See, one over here. Okay, Blaze is now sort of in trouble. Oh, this is just priceless. Okay, the last stage. Huh, this is weird. Suddenly the stage is so much easier. I don't remember the stage being this easy, I will tell you this much. Ah yes, the second one. So I guess this is where you can activate Moina's skill. Why was this run so easy? Guys, when I was doing like the past 3 times, I was failing on the first 2. I think it's because my Moina timing. Yeah, the Moina timing is a bit tricky if you want to use Moina or use someone else like Surtur, Silver Ash, etc. Yeah, but that's it for OD-EX-3 challenge mode. Alright guys, time to clear OD-EX-4 explosion tactics. On challenge mode, the allied units have greatly decreased attack, and let me tell you, this stage was a goddamn nightmare. So this will be another high-end team I'm going to be using. Texas, Myrtle, Bagpipe, Aya S2, so S2, Myrtle, Moina, Saria, Nerl, Reed Alter, and Sasuro. By the way, Saria S1, and the reason I want to use Aya S2 is because see, she has resistance shred. Why is this important? Because I'm gonna borrow my friend's where is she at? Ifrit, and you know Ifrit also has resistance shred, and defense shred as well. So this is super important because, like I said, your operators are gonna do a lot less damage. So you really need some extra help to boost their firepower. Okay, don't worry, don't be scared. They're not gonna rush to the blue box so fast. So just quickly build up DP reserves so you guys can see the stage as well. Like I said, it's showcase only, but you can also see how the stage works. Okay, Aya immediately. I wait for the bomb. Okay, bomb on this tower. I want to destroy this. I want to destroy these two blocks for a good reason. Okay, come on, Aya. There we go. Come on, bomb, come on, bomb. The bomb's like a few more seconds. Explode. Boom. Good. Now don't have to worry about Aya safety. Now Reed Alter. I'm gonna deploy Sarah here to start healing. Technically, maybe Sarah's S2 could work, but I think S1 is a lot better. Actually, S1 is needed. Okay. Deploy a bomb here. Okay, DP. Deploy Moina here, facing up. Okay, and then as soon as Reed is ready, just activate her skill. So don't worry, these guys will actually just patrol for a very long time. I'm not sure why they designed like that. Anyway, deploy Ifrit on this tile because then only her range is long enough. Okay. I'm not gonna do that because they will blow up this one and then the enemies can directly go to the blue box. Okay, gonna deploy Neural here. More DP. DP. Okay. So, Moina is at full max damage and the bomb is loaded. So what I'm gonna do is wait for this enemy to walk up out of Moina's range, activate Moina's skill, and then activate the bomb, explode, 4,000 damage. Now the enemy only has 8,000 HP left. At this point I can retreat my two vanguards and then put in Sasuro down here to heal. So Moina should be able to survive. Okay, good. Retreat Moina. No need Moina anymore. That was all Moina was. Actually, I think Surtur might have been a much better candidate. Yeah, I think Surtur is better. If you want to use Surtur instead, use Surtur. I would advise using Surtur as well instead of Moina, since Surtur also has resistance ignore. But yeah, after this, the stage is basically done. It's going to be very safe. You can put it here just for funs. It's not going to hit anything important. Yeah, this stage was super annoying, but at the same time, thankfully, there's a very big ass Ifrit line here, as you can see. It's super funny to see it. Okay, maybe I should wait until this guy's in range. Boom. Instant gone. Okay, Reed skill is ready. Just gonna put another bomb here for fun. They give you 14 bombs, and the stage is called Explosive Charge, so I think they want to encourage you to use the bombs. But then this spider's gonna come here and destroy the bomb anyway, so whatever. Okay, need to activate Sasuro's skill. Maybe I should have activated. Maybe we deployed Moina here, or at this point Surtur or Moina. Like I said, I think Surtur is better. After a bit of thinking, I think Surtur is better, guys. Use Surtur instead of Moina. They're just gonna yeah, whatever. Even though he doesn't do that much damage, but whatever. Yeah, I would highly recommend using Surtur instead of Moina. I completely forgot about her. Anyway, that's it for OD-EX-4 challenge mode. Alright, time to clear OD-EX-5 on challenge mode. So battlefield advantage. On challenge mode, 2 dirt mounts on the battlefield will be destroyed. So the 2 mounts I believe they're referring to will be this one and this one. These two will already be destroyed if I remember correctly, but regardless, it doesn't matter because you can use this exact same team for both challenge mode and non-challenge mode. I'm gonna borrow an Ifrit. So that's the team I'm using: Myrtle, Texas, Bubble, Korra, Gummy, Beagle, Hoshiguma. Now Hoshiguma may or may not be needed. Technically Hoshiguma can be swapped out for maybe Cardigan. I'm gonna swap out for Cardigan. Shamare or any good debuffer, mainly because of the attack. See, attack minus 30% is super useful. Gnosis is because I want to apply Fragile. He can apply Fragile to his Frozen up to 50%, by the way, 50% Fragile. And Sasuro because of a strong healing. That's it. This one gave me quite a bit of trouble because there's, you see, there are all these blocks of active Originium, increase attack and attack speed, and there are a lot of difficult enemies on this stage. Those enemies will shred your front line if you don't have enough healing, you don't take care of them fast enough, you don't have because they do arts damage too. Remember, the enemies all do arts damage, which is really damn annoying. Okay, anyway, I need to clear this one because I need this tile active. Okay, Korra is the front line. Gain DP quickly. Sasuro, put a bomb here. I want to clear up these two spaces, and then after that, just to prevent leaks first, deploy Bubble. I'm also gonna deploy Shama. Okay, my Texas died, but that's fine. Shamare in the bushes. Thank God they have these bushes to hide your operators. Okay, destroy. Now I have this tile available. Gain DP, deploy Gnosis on this tile. As long as Gnosis can cover this tile right here. And then Gummy for the healing. Like I said, later on you'll see it's really annoying. I don't know why those guys do arts damage as well. If they did physical damage, it's still not as bad, but they do arts damage, guys. Arts damage. Most frontliners don't have any arts resistance unless you use someone like Nightingale. Maybe Nightingale could work now that I think about it. Anyway, the key to this stage is, what I'm going to do is I need to cycle between skills. I need to cycle Korra's skill, need to cycle Sasuro, need to cycle Gnosis, and I need to cycle Shamare's doll. Okay, anyway, one thing else I can do is also do this, which is to yeah, this one, because I can get ready to blast these enemies. These enemies are particularly annoying, I promise you. Okay, retreat this. Like I said, the Origin Newton, with the one with the stupid explosive ability. Okay, explode. I think this one will actually die, but whatever, never mind. That's to be expected. Okay, so first I want to actually activate. I want to actually put down Shamare's doll first. And then also, in tandem, I'm also going to activate Korra's S2. Okay, so Korra's S2 is still up and running. Now I'm going to activate Sasuro's healing. Thank God for her resistance shred, I tell you. That resistance minus 44% is amazing. Okay, Sasuro's skill is almost over. Now we can cycle to Morte, good old Morte from Shamare. Reduce the attack. That attack reduction is also very good, seriously. Okay, hold on. Slow things down a bit if you guys cannot keep up. Okay, these guys do physical damage, don't forget. These guys actually do physical damage. They look like they might do arts, but they only do physical. Anyway, now for Gnosis's turn. Freeze. Oh. Yeah. So Gnosis can freeze, and also remember, apply 50% fragile, which is crazy, seriously. Okay, Gnosis is done. Shamare again. And activate Sasuro. See this? Oopsie, they're starting to too much. So this stage is basically debuff army. At least for me, I play it with debuff army. You guys could play it with other operators. I seriously don't know how else, because damn, those guys are tough. But yeah, that's it for OD-EX-5 challenge mode. Alright, let's clear OD-EX-6 counter ambush on challenge mode. On challenge mode, the Newton infected alpha are invisible, which is these guys right here. Yeah, so these very terrifying enemies are going to be invisible, but it's alright because this is the team I'm going to be using: Texas, Bertel, Thorns, Blaze, Mountain Shoe, Sasuro, and Gnosis. Now I'm bringing Gnosis in mainly because I just want his frozen and also his fragile effect. Okay, this will be interesting because this will be one of the few stages where the winds actually will change. So right now the sandstorm is coming from the left. Okay, now let's put in Myrtle and Texas.
Ooh, almost we're counting on you again today, little apple.
Thorns here facing down.
In
Okay, I'm gonna drop the sword rain, get some DP. Alright, after Texas has gotten a DP, swap over to Blaze, facing up. Then I'm gonna put in Sasuro here, facing up as well. Okay, Myrtle. So actually for this team, as you can for this stage, as you can see, what will actually happen is that from these 4 points right here, enemies will spawn, go to the center, go through Thorns or this middle square, and then go to the blue box here. These ranged enemies will make a few circles and then go towards this blue box, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, the mountain's purpose here will then to just be take care of all of these ranged enemies, that's all. Because Mountain can self-sustain and then he can actually defeat these enemies very easily. Anyway, Myrtle is done here, dropping Shu. Now dropping Gnosis on this tower. No ranged enemies as usual. These guys, remember, these guys don't count as ranged enemies because they basically only hit anyone in the sandstorm. Also, as you can tell, for this stage, there are not going to be any... You cannot repair the sand mound, so you're basically on borrowed time. And then drop down Shu. Activate Shu's skill. Hold on to Gnosis' skill. And I'm going to start dropping all the bombs, the Originium bombs. Okay? Because the Originium Alpha, remember, those guys have very high resistance. So what needs to be done is you need to use true damage to take care of them. And it's not that difficult, really. Okay, let's drop down this one. Another high energy Originium bomb. Did it die or something? Wait, what happened there? Okay, you see the sandstorm has stopped and then now it will come from the top.
Don't worry, you got
There you go.
Don't worry.
But thankfully, I think at this point there will not be any more of the ranged enemies. The ranged enemies are all gone. Yeah, see? Now the sandstorm is coming from the top. And now instead, Mountain, Shu, and Blaze will be caught. But it's alright. It's perfectly fine, trust me. Okay, these enemies are coming in. Remember, they are invisible, so don't activate your skills too early. Okay, wait for them to show up. Okay, Gnosis 2 for the healing, and then now immediately Bomb 1, take care of that enemy. Bomb 2, take care of this enemy. Remember, on challenge mode, they will have 8000 HP plus another, I think, 10%. Was it 10% or 20%? It was one of the two. 10% or 20% bonus because, you know, challenge mode. Okay, no worries. Now Gnosis will be off skill, but it's fine because right now we will have Sasuro and her healing. Okay, and also one more bomb. One bomb go. Activate Sasuro healing. Both of them are visible. Second bomb go. And then that's basically it. Now Thorns has 10 resistance, so he should take slightly less damage from these enemies. Remember, these enemies do arts, okay? They do arts, which is why they're so damn annoying. Anyway, that was it. Super easy, actually. Thorns is, like I said, Thorns is basically the intersection point. They will all go to Thorns first before going to the blue box. Anyway, that's it for OD-EX-6. Alright guys, time to clear OD-EX-7. Fortification. On challenge mode, the holographic Mirage Mark II have greatly increased attack and HP. Now meaning this guy right here. So, you know, when these guys are active, this guy here will have cannot be blocked and is less likely to attack. So, I mean, less likely to be attacked. So anyway, this is the team I'm going to be using: Myrtle, Texas, Thorns, Korra, Blaze, Shu, Sasuro, Reed Alter, Gnosis, and Warfarin. Gnosis is honestly really good for the Originium Alpha, mainly because of fragility. I think any buffer and debuffer will help. Anyone who can inflict fragile or debuff them, like Shamare. Yeah, Shamare, especially since she has attack down. Okay, Texas and Myrtle.
Gruesome, but I love
then time to drop in my Thorny. Okay, so you have a bit of respite, a bit of a break at the beginning because you see there's no sandstorm. After that, you need to reinforce some very specific tiles. First, this tile right here, and also I have enough the DP. Drop down my Warfarin. Okay, over here. Reinforce this one. Reinforce this one. Get some DP. Drop down Korra. Korra will be exposed, but that's perfectly fine. Okay, and she also starts taking damage from these guys. Remember, on challenge mode, these guys will have 1,500 attack plus 20%, but thankfully Korra is still very tanky. Okay, activate Thorns. Drop down Sasuro. Okay, so Sasuro and Warfarin will help to keep Korra alive. DP from Texas. Okay, the next two more blocks. This one right here. This one right here, and also this one right here. Why? Because you may or may not have guessed, but the wind will actually change direction. Sandstorm from the left, and then after that sandstorm from the right. Okay. Now Blaze and Shu. And then after that also one more, which is actually we can retreat our two vanguards now, we don't need them. Reed Altar. So these three will hold the top side, and then Thorns and Korra will be enough to hold this side. I'm also going to throw in my Gnosis, because I'm not going to use Gnosis yet, because remember, Gnosis is purely here just to debuff the Originium Alphas, because those guys are... I mean, you guys have already seen enough and also heard me complain a lot. Those guys are no joke, like seriously. They're so tough. Okay, you see the Sandstorm is done. I'm going to activate Shu's skill just to start healing up a little bit. Okay, and also you see more of them are coming out. See, 2 and then 3. There were 3 hits. Thankfully, Korra, her high def. When Korra is activating her skill and with module, she has insane amount of defense. Okay, these guys arrive. I'm just going to use Gnosis' skill. And there you go. See that fragile? Very simple. Okay.
I'm prepared to fight this endless burn.
One of the cool things I have learned, and later on I will also show you guys during the EX-8 stage, yeah, so OD-EX-8 on challenge mode, is that Shu and Reed Altar will be very good when you cycle their skills, like seriously. Okay, so don't worry about this one. This guy might leak, but he'll go down to Thorns and then he will die. So this one, same thing as well. Okay, so this enemy is here, the Originium Alpha. Shu skill, and then sometimes you can also use Shu to teleport them back. But if they don't, again, they will come down here and then they will get killed by Thorny, because they're not that powerful. Okay, and this is basically, oh, you see, a lot of our units are taking damage here, but it's alright. Activate some of the skills. Again, they leak, no worries, because come down here, Gnosis and Thorns will shred them. And then this guy, this archer. Oh damn, yeah, he's hitting, what's the name? He's hitting Reed Altar, because I last deployed Reed Altar. Okay, Reed Altar's dead, whatever. It's alright, it's alright. Gonna push it down. Okay, Shu died, but it's alright. Actually, let's retreat Texas. A bit too early. But okay, Blaze should be able to take care of these guys. Remember, when they don't attack from range, it means they do the melee attack. They only do 30% of their attack, so it's not that threatening. Anyway, that's it for OD-EX-7. I mean, for that stage, you could probably maybe have your own heli drop or invisibility reveal. But yeah, that's it. Alright guys, time to complete OD-EX-8. Another possibility, on challenge mode, 5 tiles on the battlefield are no longer available for deployment. So, I mean, doesn't matter because we can use the exact same strategy on normal mode. Anyway, I'm gonna borrow my friend's Typhon with the S2, not S3 this time, S2 M3 and the module if it's available. Myrtle, Texas, Thorns, Shu, Reed Altar, Warfarin, Sasuro, and Telopsis. Now, the key thing I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be cycling between Shu and also Reed Altar skills. So Shu S3 and also Reed Altar S3. Okay, so Texas and Myrtle. I'm going to drop down my Shu in this tile. Then I'm going to drop down my Reed Altar on this tile, facing down. Okay, activate Shu skills first, and then I'll drop down Thorny. And then Warframe here. Warframe will be in the SP battery, so she's very useful. Okay, activate, and then Tony. It really doesn't matter. Okay, now Telopsis facing left with her module. Do this, Texas. Okay, now I'm gonna drop down Sasuro here. Very odd spot, I know, but I only want, but that's because I want Sasuro to focus on Typhon. Okay, Typhon on this tile facing left. Okay, True skill actually ended a long time ago, it appears. So I'm gonna activate my Read Alter skill. And then as soon as Texas is done, retreat Texas. As soon as Murder's giving me my DP, retreat. Okay, boss is going into phase 2. I hope you guys remember what the boss mechanics are. I think I explained them in OD-EX-8, the normal stage. But in short, first phase, the boss will take less damage from the left. Second phase, the boss will take less damage from the right. Third phase, the boss will take 99% less damage from everywhere, which is insane. And phase 3, the boss will start losing HP, about 300 HP per second. Okay, I need to activate the skill. Activate Read Alter skill. And thankfully, these bombs all do true damage. So in phase 3, the boss will still take quite a lot of damage from the bombs. Will take the 4,000 damage. Anyway, the reason why, okay, I think you guys can see, the reason why I have Typhon is because I want to take care of all these infiltrators. Let me tell you, the reason why I failed this stage is not because of the boss, not even because of these stupid little Cumers, but one good reason is because the boss, it's because of these red mark infiltrators. They will sneak past and then they will cause you to lose. Okay, first bomb, second bomb. Okay, like I said, it's just alternating between Read Alter. Okay, you see? See, Read Alter's explosion actually hits them. So don't need to worry too much because Read Alter's explosion will hit them. Typhon is just there to make sure they're dead for good. Okay, Read Alter skill is over. Now for Shu. And then Shu will activate her amazing "You will never reach the truth" skill. Okay, one more red mark infiltrator here. Dead. Okay, there are only 4 red mark infiltrators. So once you see 42 out of 43, retreat Typhon, retreat Sasuro, because I'm just going to redeploy them. Okay, oh, that was close. One of the slugs were beginning to leak. Anyway, another energy bomb. Drop down. I think the boss on challenge mode has like 50,000 HP. On normal mode, he has like 30,000, I think. Whatever it is, it's not too difficult because again, as long as my skill cycling is good, I should be perfectly fine. Maybe I'll just use the lobster skill anyway. Warframe is really such a good SP battery here. Just gonna activate her skill. The healing, wow, that healing is insane. Look how much healing there is with Warframe, Telopsis, Read Alter. Okay, it was almost done. Slow it down. One auto attack. Okay, boom. Look at that, that is hilarious. I'm gonna drop down Typhon. And then I'm gonna drop down Sasuro here. Because then they will all be on the soul tiles and they'll gain Sanctuary. But yeah, as you saw, things might get a little bit hairy over here with the red mark infiltrators. That's why I wanted to retreat my Texas early so I could maybe deploy Texas, use her sword rain, stun them a bit. Or maybe another heli drop. Maybe I have Texas Alter, yeah, killing Yato, but I didn't. I just decided to go for this team instead. Okay, so no worries, just pay attention. I'm just gonna pay attention to Shu. Shu is almost done. Okay, now, boom. Explode, that's it. Now activate Typhon. And basically that's kind of it. I mean, technically I didn't even need to redeploy Typhon and Sasuro. But why not, right? And the boss is dead. Good. This miserable boss is finally dead. I hope we never ever have to see this kind of boss in the future. I think, though I remember Hortus, the Hortus rerun isn't here yet. I think the Hortus rerun should be coming in November. So guys, get ready to see all the stupid shit with the Gardener and nonsense. Okay, but anyway, that is it for OD-EX-8 challenge mode. And this is it for all of the stages and the showcase of the Operation Originium Dust EX stages. Thank you all so much for watching. Do look forward to the Arknights CC Battle Plan 2. Battle Plan 2 Underdawn videos in the future. See you all then. Bye bye.